for this Prada, I'm going to actually change this temple, the whole temple, since you know the spring hinge, it's actually weak and it's almost ready to break. So we already ordered from Italy, you know, a pair of replacement temples, and it's pretty much ready. I'm going to start taking it apart and install the new temples for the customer. Now the point is, like in this case, you know, the temple has a spring hinge, so it's always under tension, and you get the feeling that the screw is there and it's secure, but it's not, because it's not the right screw. You know, someone put the screw in it. So I'm going to remove that screw. And we have to put an original Prada screw.
So are you telling me that the screw sets that we get, that you could get at Walgreens, will not work on every set of glasses?
No, I mean there's so many different sizes. A part of the length, you know, you have a different size on the thread, you know, on the diameter of the screw, but also the thread, it could be in a different kind of system. So you know, you see, especially some frames that they're not from Italy, you see a variation on the size of the screw.
So there's not a standard size screw.
That's why, you know, like if you see here, you have all these different types with the different codes, because you know they vary. And you know, and especially the screws from the nose pads are completely different. I want to make sure, you know, this one goes through before I try to put it together. And in this case, the good thing is with this frame, although this is a Prada frame that has been out of production right now, still they have parts, which is a good thing. Because we had to replace the one temple because the spring hinge actually broke.
How does this staple help you with this particular spring action?
I'm gonna stick the thin part inside the hinge to kind of release the tension of the spring hinge. So that way it's gonna be a little bit easier. Now it came out and it's working fine. You cannot make the screw too tight, because then it's going to almost lock the spring hinge and it's not going to work. It has to be just right as far as how tight is the screw. The replacement screw has a Loctite, so it's going to lock in place. But I don't like the part that, you know, was a little bit too long, so I'm just going to trim it a little bit. With this, get another one. Come on. Sometimes when it's a little bit rough like this, I have a special tool actually, so it doesn't get cut. It's almost like a round head file. So where you cut the screw, you can actually go up on the top of